So first and goal from the 9-yard line. Give left side here for Nwangu. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kene Nwangu. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon. Down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Santoso now to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts.
I found his weakness.
Now they're ready to go.
The nigga.
Look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see.
The nigga don't know how he can't stop my run.
Good stop. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Pollard again. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This defense for the Cards, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. On play action, it's Murray. This is caught. It's Bryant. 20. Touchdown.
That's tough that he got that. That should have been an interception.
Impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2. 2 touchdowns. Ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Santoso now to send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. On 2nd and a yard, Prescott. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will score. It's a pick six.
Oh, he danced. That's all I needed to see.
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
It's absolutely been the definition of a start that you What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score,
there's like I just feel like he shouldn't be able to get that. That's just me though.
Yeah, like the ball failed.
Who?
Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. On third down, it's Prescott.
Oh, no one touched him.
Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
We love that. We know how this game finna go. We already know how this finna go now. No one even touched the nigga and he just drops it. Note it.
We're not even at halftime.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge
Why is he even back there, bro?
And this offense set up nicely with what looks to be a
The man clearly can't even keep up. This is sickening.
First and goal after the great punt return. Murray now to throw. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Up the middle, Nwangu. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Murray going to fire one out wide. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. 21-0 our score after one. The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on third and goal. Here's Murray.
I literally manned him up. I manned him up and he still got beat off the line and he's already 5 to 7 yards back. That's just unbelievable.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Santoso now to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3-and-out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Pressure will bring it down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On is the punter, Brian Ager, to kick this one away.
No cap.
That's pulled in at the 32. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And they will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like
great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, I already checked out, Brody. I'm just getting ready to play this next game.
1st and 10, here's Murray.
Shit, this nigga need to respond before we can play.
Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And some room to maneuver. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
See your hands cramping up.
Throwing on first down is Murray.
Oh my God. It's like none of my niggas can catch the ball. This man's literally catching any and everything, and my niggas can't catch nothing, bro. Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. Momentum shouldn't stop my nigga from fucking not intercepting the ball.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray, and he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Cardinals have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now. Santoso now to send this one away.
Hey, yo.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
After the sack on first down, Prescott. Pass complete to Tolbert on the crossing route. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Room here to run. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 87 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last two possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized.
That nigga breaking off that edge so fast.
The rush is providing pressure, and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing.
Well, now I got my other Madden game after this.
You get every level on defense hitting it once. You get first half scores just like this one.
Don't even join that shit, Bounce. I'm getting massacred, Brody.
10 from the 20. Prescott from the gun. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand.
I'm finna go ahead and play this next game. Hopefully they get played out the way. Hopefully they get played by the time tomorrow come. I can play it by then. If not, I ain't gonna lie. I might gotta load up on Bumps' PS5 and play my game. I'll be damned. I give up a fucking force win if I win this game. I'll be damn, I give up a force win for a nigga to get a free walk into the conference championship. Shit. Shit. That's all I gotta say. I'll be damn.
Straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Play action now, Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
What's the rules? I'm finna quit on out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't even finna deal with this shit.
There's no other way you can describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice.
Yeah, I'm not even finna do that.
All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 93 yards on the ground. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
First time quitting a game, especially while losing, results in a harsher
Here's Murray, a quick
loss
throw
of a
complete.
second-round draft pick or development pick downgraded.
A great play there. With his second touchdown of the
Let
game.
me go and just take this ass up and down.
And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly.
And Trayvon Diggs just got hurt. How? I don't know.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it is 42-0.
Foot fracture. Out. Won't return for the game. Isn't that just fucking grand?
Santoso now to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can...
You're right, I'm definitely turn that hole on.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas.
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On 2nd and 7, Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Weber. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they're line up losing 5 yards.
Screaming.
And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
To throw is Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds.
Getting up out of that.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
On 2nd and goal, Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Bro, you can be Cam, yo.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Yeah.
Murray going to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead,
this pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. Well, this is just crazy.
You can have that motherfucker.
Interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for him because you don't want to go on autopilot.
Why he said it like that?
I don't know. This nigga Dak just he's selling me.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
I need Cam
This Tomatoes nigga be.
They will get this football first as the second half gets started. Take it at about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
He's going back and forth with that nigga right now.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now Murray off play action. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that
Bro, I can't get rid of the ball to save my life.
Winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion, they're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up.
Like, I don't have no time to throw.
Out to his left.
Like, look at the animation.
He let him a bit too much.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Prescott now. Buying time to it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Max Crosby, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there.
You watching the stream?
Make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. Play fake. Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I know.
This defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there. That's batted down and incomplete.
No, I don't think the nigga's good neither. But I mean, when you got 3 linemen like that, that's streaming off the edge like that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He got a good team, so can't really be too mad about it. But I don't think he's good neither. It's not like he's running anything that's. That's a great throw, though. How'd he get the ball over there? How'd he get it down that far? I don't know. How'd he beat my cover 4? I don't know.
You could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go. Right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him eyes on track, get takes off to get running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper.
You see it screaming off the edge.
Turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Prescott to throw it. Finding Tolbert here over the middle. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Prescott.
That played out so perfectly. You know that bit was finna go straight to that wheel route.
It's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First down, Prescott. This throw left side is caught by Tolbert. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Cowboys are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable depth. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get 2 closer here on the fake extra point. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And an update now from up in Seattle. And the Eagles have scored again now to extend their lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
You picked up Bobby Wagner?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
He came to the Panthers for real. We signed him.
Now it's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this is something I may never understand. I don't get why a quarterback under duress who has a chance to get rid of the ball and save the yardage keeps it and runs out of bounds instead of an incomplete pass.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one. That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Prescott off play action. He wants it all for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jalen Tolbert, 40 yards. And the Cowboys take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Still well in control of this ball game, despite giving up that touchdown.
Kelvin Joseph stepped up.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Oh shit, he throwing interceptions too. I'm thinking I might have just throwing them motherfuckers, giving them out like free candy.
Here's Murray from midfield. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
Those first 2 quarters cooked me so bad. You know what's crazy too? I didn't start double teaming until that 3rd quarter.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move.
I wasn't thinking, bruh.
That's why I personally knew that.
On play action, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense.
Shit, he had 2 quarters. I got 2 quarters.
Now from about the 32. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray, he's got Anderson right side. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darian Kendrick. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Oh, Prescott stripped. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Max Crosby?
And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the
Are we being honest? The nigga only scored since I made those adjustments. They only scored 1.